Hi everybody. Today we're going to talk about a special point when it comes to sticking to one's guns, especially his beliefs and his beliefs in the Torah and what God commanded us to do, as the following story will demonstrate. This is for my friends back in LA. We're all familiar with Ramavrin Hayer, who I think is retired now, but he was in charge of the Wiesenthal Center, Museum of Tolerance, when I was in Eula back 30 years ago. And the story is that he was very well known around the world. He used to travel a lot to be a dignitary in different places. And one time he was invited to the palace in England, along with other rabbis. Of course, him being the Orthodox rabbi, he was invited along with other dignitaries from different religions. And he accepted the invite, but he also told him that he's an Orthodox Jew. So therefore, whatever he brings, whenever he comes, he needs to eat kosher, and he wasn't going to compromise on that. So they agreed that for him, they're going to make him kosher food. So when he got over there to the palace, I don't know, back in Buckingham or Windsor, one of these palaces, over there, when kings eat, it's not just they eat the whole meal in one room. They have the first serving, the second serving, the main, and what have you. So he noticed that they didn't, before he came into the palace, they don't have, since he has to go from room to room, they don't have silver for him to go from room to room. So he had come prepared that whatever silver he had, he would take from one room to the other to the other. And everybody looked at him, strange, this and that. And there was another so-called rabbi there. There's nothing rabbi about him because he was from the Reform movement. And he was laughing at him. And actually he said that, you're making fun of the Jews, you're making fun of our religion. And he didn't say anything. Ramai Mahai didn't say anything. He politely ate at the table. He took his silverware to the next table, to the next room. At the end, everybody has an audience with the queen. And the queen is talking to everybody. And when it comes to Ramai Mahai, she spends an extra few minutes with him, telling him how she was impressed by the fact that he was going through room to room, taking the silverware, and she asked him, why are you doing this? And he explained that it was for dietary, kosher matters. He couldn't eat from this and that, he couldn't sweet. And she admired him so much for that he was sticking to his gun, that he spent a few minutes extra. Then everybody is like looking, wow, why is the queen giving him so much extra time? And then obviously the Reform rabbi who was after him, he heard what they were saying. So she went out, when he was his turn, he went to her and said, queen, I'm also a rabbi. He's like, I don't want to spend a second with you. If you're a rabbi, why don't you do like this Orthodox rabbi and stick to your guns, to your religion, and to your kashrut? Get out of my face. So this Ramai Mahar, although in the beginning everybody was laughing at him, it turned out that he had the last laugh. So too when it comes with our beliefs, we have to be proud of what we're doing. Being an observant Jew in this generation, maybe it's a little hard, especially in places where not everybody's doing like you. But if you stick to your guns, not only you're going to have the last laugh, but you also actually be appreciated more, and people are going to appreciate the fact that God made such a Jewish people that stick to the guns. Thanks.